Today, I'm going to talk about how to get off the weight loss yo-yo diet cycle roller coaster, the down and up and down and back up where you started again. And I'm going to talk about how to get permanent results. So if you are frustrated by the programs out there, and there are so many programs out there that lead people back right where they started, if you are frustrated by them and disappointed and you want to get this done, you are in the right place. Today, I'm going to explain why most of the programs out there leave people on the weight loss yo-yo diet cycle roller coaster and bring people back to the same place they started again. I'm going to be referring to just another one of those food and exercise programs. You're going to hear me mentioning that a number of times today. I'm going to explain what I mean by that. But again, today I'm going to talk about why programs end up on the roller coaster and, most importantly, what you should look for a program that can and will lead you to permanent results. Would that be exciting for you? Would you be excited to walk away today and say, now I know what to look for. Now I know how to sniff out a program that's going to lead me back on that roller coaster. So if you are like many people out there, you've probably tried one or two or three programs and gone back and tried one of them again. I hear that so often from people who are really so dedicated and want to lose the weight. And most of these programs are out there are what I call the just food and exercise programs. And when you get to a point and you feel that you've failed, these programs blame you. And you feel like you did something wrong when in fact you listened and you suffered and you starved yourself, or you limited yourself to some extreme, drastic, small category of food. And as I'm going to explain, it's not you that failed. It's the program that failed you. I'm going to explain how to sniff out programs that will lead you back on that roller coaster and how to identify the recipe for a program that will bring you to permanent success. So I want to welcome all the people who are joining me, and I want to congratulate you because I know that you are dedicated and concerned, and you are going to direct yourself to a permanent program. I'm so excited for you today for being here with me. So here is a very important point I'm going to make. Any weight loss program that will bring you to permanent results should support your health. That's a really important point to remember. I'm going to repeat that. Any weight loss program that will bring you to permanent results should support your health. So any program that encourages you or tells you to starve or limit calories a lot or deprive yourself and so that you're hungry, to live on a limited category of food that you don't love and you don't see yourself doing forever, those are the types of programs that are not sustainable. And if they're not sustainable, and you know that from the beginning, you can see that, you can sniff out those programs now and know, you know what, I'm not going to get bamboozled into a program like that. And I also want you to demand respect from any program out there that is interested in telling you how to lose weight. They need to have a program that is maintainable, sustainable, and has a record for permanent weight loss. And I include myself in that. You should demand of me respect for you, that I would not put you on one of these weight loss roller coaster programs. I want you to have confidence that you are in the right place. And I will again give you the ingredients to look for to know. Again, it's got to support health, not make you hungry or feel deprived or expect you to do boot camp exercise that you don't love and that you can't sustain if it's hours in the gym. If that's not something that you see yourself doing long term, it's not your plan. It's not going to give you permanent results. And the second thing to keep in mind, and this is one of the most important points, in order to lose weight, you have to burn calories. Most people who hold extra weight describe themselves as having a slow metabolism. And if you have a slow metabolism and you go on one of these, as I call them, just food and exercise programs, they're telling you what to eat and telling you how to exercise. So they're telling you what to put into your body and what to do with your body, but they're not teaching you how to change your metabolism. If you still stay with a slow metabolism, you're not burning calories efficiently, you're not going to lose weight. You're going to end up frustrated and disappointed and on that roller coaster. Again, an important way of sniffing out a program, if it's just one of the food and exercise programs, and they may tell you what to eat, they may tell you to exercise, but they're not telling you how to get your body to jumpstart your metabolism. That, my friends, is the first step that any permanent weight loss program should be able to answer for you. How can I jumpstart my metabolism? That should be your first question for any exercise and diet program that you're looking at that can lead you to permanent results, because you need to get off of that status as slow metabolism. And if you jumpstart your metabolism, then you don't have to starve your body. You don't have to boot camp exercise for hours, because your body has learned to be a high calorie burner. Those skinny people out there who can eat anything they want, their default body system is fat burning. For people who are holding excess weight and have slow metabolism, their default system is fat storing. If you can teach your body how to change from fat storing to fat burning, how to change from slow metabolism to fast metabolism, that teaches your body to burn calories. You don't have to do these drastic programs to starve your body to exercise and expect you to be in the gym for hours. All you need to know is how to jumpstart your metabolism. That's the first step. Any successful weight loss program that can bring you to permanent results should be able to do for you. Again, and any program that I share with people that I work with has that, the ability to jumpstart your metabolism. That is the first step. Second, we want to make sure that we support your health. We want it to be a healthy program, because healthy weight loss leads to permanent weight loss. Drastic steps to lose weight are not sustainable and are not maintainable and keep you on that roller coaster. So again, look for a program and demand a program that will explain to you how you can jumpstart your metabolism, that will support your health. And when it supports your health, let me give you an example. So when I figured this out for myself, and I went through the same issues with trying one diet program after another, and when I finally figured this out and started sharing it with my friends and relatives, and I shared it with my mother, when I was growing up, my mother was always trying to look for another diet and weight loss program. And finally, when I became an adult and I figured out what you need for permanent weight loss, and I showed my mother and I put her on my program, she lost all the weight that she had ever wanted to lose. She lost it permanently. She became more energetic because it's healthy weight loss. She gained energy, she boosted her metabolism, and it supported her health. She went to her doctor, and she had been on a number of medications, and suddenly her doctor said, "What did you do? Your blood tests are coming back normal. We can take you off your medications." And my mother lived to be 102 years old. She became healthier as she got older and learned how to elevate and escalate her metabolism and get her body to work in a healthier way that supported her health. I hope this excites you and you're excited about that as well, because this is the secret to permanent weight loss. A program that supports your health and that will teach your body to be in fat burning mode so you burn calories. Third, you want to be able to eliminate your obstacles that hold you in weight loss, if there are specific ones beyond a slow metabolism. So for some people who have sugar cravings, another one of the Just Food and Exercise programs doesn't teach you how to get out of that cycle, and it won't bring you to permanent weight loss. Any permanent weight loss program has to help you out of your obstacles. So if you suffer from sugar cravings, or stress eating, or emotional eating, or if you put your weight on from hormonal problems like post-pregnancy, or perimenopause, postmenopause, you've got to have a system that supports your health so you can lose weight and get out of those hormonal traps. Those are really very important. So again, the secret to a weight loss program, again, is you've got to jumpstart your metabolism. You've got to have a program that's sustainable. Not a no more drastic, extreme categories where either you're starving yourself and hungry, or you're eating those limited category diets like all high something or all low something. There are a number of different categories out there, and people come to me and say, "I can't live on that food forever." And when they drop that category, because you can't live on it forever, most people end up regaining their weight and going back on that roller coaster. Let's get you off that roller coaster permanently with permanent weight loss. Again, let's jumpstart your metabolism. Let's find a program that is sustainable for you, that eliminates your obstacles. And that's exciting. Because when you can do that, you can feel confident that you're going to get permanent weight loss. So again, I want to explain to you that all of the programs that are just food and exercise, they don't teach you how to correct your body's metabolism, and if you stay stuck in a slow metabolism, just another food or exercise program will keep you on the roller coaster. Don't be bamboozled into doing one of those other programs that doesn't really give you the answer and teach you to burn calories. If you do have sugar cravings or stress eating or emotional eating or hormonal issues that keep you stuck in holding weight, don't expect just another food or exercise program to teach you to get out of that. If they just tell you what to eat and how to jump or how to do exercise, you will most likely remain on that yo-yo diet cycle. You need a program that will support your health, that will reasonably and directly help escalate and elevate your metabolism. Those of you who've been with me for a while in this group know that I've talked repeatedly that there are 12 factors that can help jumpstart your metabolism. You don't need all 12 of them. You need an important set of them that will help you jumpstart your metabolism. I am happy to talk to you. If you have not experienced me talking about the 12 factors, or if you've forgotten them, if you'd like to have a conversation with me about those 12 factors and how we can pick the right group of those 12, you don't need all of them, to get you to jumpstart your metabolism and to support your health and to move forward finally to get this done. I'd be happy to have a conversation with you. I will put my calendar in the comments section if you look after we finish tonight. I will try to add that later tonight. And again, I'm so excited. First, I congratulate you for showing up, because I know you're excited. You want to get this done. You want to get off of the yo-yo weight loss diet cycle roller coaster. You don't want to be encouraged and convinced to go on one of these other just food and exercise programs. Remember, just food and exercise doesn't jumpstart your metabolism. It doesn't elevate your ability to burn calories. Burning calories allows you to lose weight. Let's find that program for you that will move your metabolism, that will move your obstacles out of the way, that will bring you to permanent weight loss, and get this done for you so that finally you can look in the mirror, love that reflection looking back at you. Imagine finally getting this done. How will it feel to look in the mirror and finally love your reflection, to love the clothing that you can wear now and look in the mirror and say, wow, this is what I've really wanted to wear, I haven't been able to wear. To finally know that you're off all of the risks for the health problems for holding excess weight. I know for a lot of people, your doctors have been bothering you. You need to lose weight. And they just know those common programs out there themselves. So I am happy to be here and to be able to share the programs with you, and we will pick the one that matches your physical needs so that we can get your metabolism going, we can get your obstacles out of the way so that you don't have to feel stuck in your weight anymore. You can get this done. I am so excited for those of you who will be moving forward. Please look and schedule an appointment if this speaks to you, if it makes sense to you that you'd like to figure out how to jumpstart your metabolism, how to get rid of your obstacles, how to support your health, how to gain energy, how to get rid of the health risks that are associated with excess weight. If you'd like to move forward, if this speaks to you, if this resonates with you, I would be happy to speak with you and give you some further information so that you can get this done. Let's get this done for you. Let's get permanent weight loss finally so that you can move on to things that really need time and effort, and you can get this out of the way. I hope this is helpful to you. I hope it makes sense to you that the secret is really to escalate your metabolism, not just one of these other food and exercise programs that leads you back to the roller coaster, but something that will permanently change your body's function to be a fat burner, so that you can move forward in life knowing that you not only have a system where your metabolism is faster, but that it supports health and gives you great results for your body. And most people find not only are they healthier, but they have more energy to do what they want to do as well. Not only can they wear the clothing that they want to wear, but they have the energy to get their work done, to carry out the tasks they want to do, to play with their children and grandchildren, to go on hikes or whatever it is that brings you joy in your life. So let's get the hard part done. Let's bring you to your weight loss goal. Let's support your health. Let's get your metabolism going. Let's get you out of your obstacles. Let's get you permanent results. And then you can move on to other things in life. So for those of you who act quickly, I do have a number of free appointments that will be on my calendar. They are limited this week, but if this speaks to you, if this resonates with you, I do encourage you to make that appointment and speak with me. I am happy to share further information one-on-one with you directly with what I think can directly help you get all those results, jumpstart your metabolism, increase your energy so you can enjoy life and know that you've gotten permanent weight loss results. Let's get this done. Let's talk soon.